It's time now for the Peter Chell Morning News for this Tuesday morning, March 31st, 2015. Good morning to you all this Tuesday morning, March 31st, 2015. Here are your news headlines here in our top story here at 7:30 in the morning time here. Now 7:31 is key Republican presidential hopefuls are back in Indiana's new Religious Freedom Restoration Act amid growing concern over possible discrimination against gays and lesbians when the new law takes effect. In Lausanne, Switzerland, where the key deadline just out of the way, U.S. and European officials said nuclear negotiations were imperiled by deep uncertainty over whether Iranian Supreme leaders Ayatollah Ali Khamenei would sign off on the necessary. Islamabad, Pakistani state TV says a high-level delegation has left for the Saudi Arabia to assess whether to take part in Riyadh's coalition battle against Shiite rebels in Yemen. Can anyone beat Kentucky for the NCAA championship? Notre Dame provided a blueprint for the upset of Kentucky during the Irish's 68-66 loss on Saturday. Pass the ball around those towers. In Abuja, Nigerian opposition contender Muhammadu Buhari held a sizable lead against the country's election resumed on Tuesday, raising the prospect of a Senate ballot box victory for a man who escaped to the power 3 years ago. It's live simultaneously the power. The U.S. TV show Empire is based on a music mogul whose record label offers artists is a rare share of the business. In Islamabad, Kuwait holds donor conference for Syrian crisis. In Berlin, Lufthansa's insurance consortium has set aside $300 million a week costs connected with a German Wings crash, a Lufthansa spokesman said in Frankfurt on Tuesday. In Kampala, Uganda, Ugandan police said they are investigating whether the killing of a prosecutor in Kampala late Monday was carried out by Somal's Islamic extremist group Al-Shabaab. In Singapore, the bridge link in Merlion Park and the waterfront promenade in the front of Esplanade, which was supposed to open next month, was opened on Sunday to allow Singapore's bid farewell to Singapore's founding Prime Minister. An armed prisoner was on the run early on Tuesday after escaping from a hospital in Northern Virginia close to Washington where a shot was fired during a struggle with a guard, police said. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, the former one, used iPad to state revolver released Daily Mail's show. Chicago's Battle Bear, Rob Emanuel, faces runoff due to the dumps about his ability to handle deep-rooted problems with Chicago as street violence in Chicago was a major issue in the last mayoral election a few years ago. About spent nearly $200 billion. Police did release some new details of the case, including when an SUV was stolen and how the men behaved after being told that it has mystery swirls around Mount and as they shooting incident that left 1 dead, 2 injured. J.R. Zardev is convicted during his federal death penalty trial in March 5th in Boston, Massachusetts, as defense continued in Zardev's trial. In Beijing, China announced plans on Tuesday to roll out its first deposit insurance in May as a part of its steps to make the state-owned bank industry more flexible and competitive. London, the euro fell over by 1% against the dollar and is yet to hit the 10-day lows on Tuesday, hurt by worries over whether Greece can secure financially before it runs out of cash in 3 weeks. If watching Justin Bieber got most of the what's enough you got as comedy. Environmental watchdogs have a new weapon in the fight against the sewage pollution in our rivers of glow in the dark tampons. It's not as icky as it sounds. New simulations on the most energetic collisions in the universe are helping astrophysics understand how gravitational waves are generated, possibly giving us the exciting glimpse into the future of our gravitational astronomy. The Preston Robert Tisch Brain Tumor Center took University spirited on a trial and a small number of cancer patients were followed by CBS 60 minutes for 10 months. A team of researchers led by UCSF scientists had discovered powerful evidence that the current alarming clusters of the sudden onset paralysis causes were caused by the same virus that was responsible for hundreds of severe respiratory infections among the U.S. Chinese healthcare system on purpose. Some of the doctors as refreshing news will reach the public when the main Chinese administrator wrote 40, and that's a very ambitious plan, double the number of doctors by 2020. A look at the stock market report. Dow Jones 7976.3, 63.65.
Pre-4 up 25.22, and Nasdaq 49.47.44 up 56.22.
Alright, let's take a look at some sports news here. The punishment imposed Monday on the Cleveland Browns and the Atlanta Falcons at a violation of game integrity provision suggested a surprising degree of lenience from the league. And last night, the Boston Celtics defeated the Charlotte Hornets 160-104. Tonight, the Boston Bruins meet at the TD Garden, taking on the Florida Panthers. Here, game time 7 o'clock. Peter Chill do some 7:37 time out for a travel report here on this Tuesday morning here, and
Route 95 on the northbound side is backed up from Route 1 in Sharon all the way up to Route 128 in Kenton here. Route 24 northbound is backed up from 139 and Stoughton all the way up to Route 128 in Kenton here. Route 3 northbound is backed up from Derby Street in Hingham due to an accident on Route 3 in the northbound side after Route 18 in Weymouth, so expect some delays from Hingham to Weymouth, and then you hit the brake to get Route 3 from Union Street and Braintree all the way up to the Braintree split. 128 on the southbound side is backed up from after Route 28 and Randolph all the way up to the Braintree split. 128 on the northbound side is backed up from Route 1 up to Route 20 in Waltham. Southeast Expressway on the northbound side is backed up from the South Braintree split all the way up to Dorchester here. Mass back in the eastbound side. It is backed up from Framingham all the way out to Route 16 in Newton, and then you hit the brakes again from Newton all the way down for Austin Bratton tolls here. Route 93 to the southbound side is backed up from Route 128. Reading all the way up to the Zakin Bridge. Route 1 to the southbound side backed up from the Toll Bridge all the way up to Route 93 Charlestown here. Route 128 on the southbound side is backed up from Route 129. Reading all the way up to Route 2 in Lexington here. That's because we got an accident on Route 129 on the southbound side after Route 129 ready, so expect some delays here. Route 495 on the southbound side, slow from Haverhill all the way out to Route 3 in Tewksbury here, and Route 495 northbound slow from Route 3 in Lowell all the way out to Route 38. That's because due to some road work on the Lowell connector here. Route 3 southbound side is backed up from Route 495 and Chelsea all the way out to Billerica, and then you hit the brakes again after 62 in Burlington down for Route 128 in Burlington here. 93 on the southbound side. It's backed up from 213 in Methuen all the way up to Route 133 in Andover here, and 133 on the northbound side. A little slow around 495.
And up in New Hampshire, Route 3 at the southbound side, a little slow around the Everett Turnpike around the Railbacks New Hampshire stretch. 93 southbound side, slow around the Derry stretch. 95 New Hampshire Turnpike is modified from Seabrook all the way at the Portsmouth Pier. And Spalding Turnpike modified from Rochester all the way at the Portsmouth Pier. Out in Worcester, 290 in the eastbound side, slow after the Mass Pike in Auburn all the way up to Route 122 in Worcester here. 146 at the northbound sides. Backed up before 290 in Worcester here. 495 at the northbound side. Slow from Hopton down to before Route to the Mass Pike in Hopton here. Route 24 at the northbound side. It's backed up from Route 140 in Taunton to Route 44 in Raynham due to some road work at Route 24 in Taunton here around Route 140 here. 146 southbound slow from North Smithfield. 99 slow around 122 in Cumberland. 146 southbound backed up from Route 15 in North Smithfield down from Route 95 to downtown Providence here. 95 southbound slow from the protected ash curves all the way up to downtown Providence. And 95 northbound is backed up from the airport connected for downtown Providence. 185 westbound slow from Seacott all the way up to Route 44 to East Providence here. 95 on the northbound side. Slow for East Greenwich and the Jamestown Bridge modified. Newport Bridge on the eastbound side. Slow to do some road work here on the eastbound side of the Newport Bridge here. And Route 25 on the eastbound side. Slow through 628 in Buzzard Bay and the Board Bridge eastbound side. Slow and Board Bridge northbound. Fine and Route 28 northbound around the Board Rotary. Expected a lot of delays here. Okay, take a look at the MBTA. Subway is blowing fine. The commuter rail's looking good. And the ferries are smooth sailing here. Peter, Channel News time, 7:43 in the morning time here on this Tuesday morning, the final day of March of 2015 in the calendar year. And looking at the outside, and it is a great start to your morning. A little chilly, but perfect. Great start to your morning here as
Okay, as a weather outlook here, day 1, day tonight. Light rain will transition to a period of light snow across the 7th tier this evening. Light accumulations are possible, mainly under an inch and mainly on grassy surfaces here. And day 2 for 7, Wednesday for Monday, no hazard weather expected at this time here.
Okay, let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. So it goes like this. For today, sunny skies, how about 47 degrees? West wind about 69 miles per hour. Here, for that, a chance of rain maybe before 9 p.m. Then slight chance of snow between 9 and 11 p.m. Cloud skies during the early evening, the gradual clear skies with a low at 27 degrees. Calm wind becoming northward. 5 to 7 miles per hour after midnight. Chance of precipitation 30%. Little to no street condition expected. Here, for Wednesday, sunny skies, how about 44 degrees? North wind about 69 miles per hour. For Wednesday, mostly clear skies. So mostly clear skies Wednesday with a low at 24 degrees. West wind about 3 to 5 miles per hour. For Thursday, part-side skies are about 32 degrees. Calm wind becoming southwest about 5 to 8 miles per hour border. Wind skies are highest 20 miles per hour. Thursday, a chance of showers mainly after 11 p.m. Mostly clouds got a low about 42 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. Friday, chance of showers. Mostly clouds got about 61 degrees. Chance of precipitation 40%. Friday, showers likely to be patchy after 11 p.m. Otherwise, most clouds got a low about 45 degrees. Chance of precipitation 6%. Saturday, chance of showers with some percentage podcast skies about 49, low about 29 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. For Easter Sunday, most sunny podcast skies about 46, low about 29 degrees. And for Monday, sunny skies about 47 degrees. Our northern temperature 34 degrees with fair skies. That's gonna be it for the Peter Chill morning news on this Tuesday morning, March 31st, 2015. Be with you. Have a good day. We'll see you later on. Have a good day.